Hi, so this lesson is going to be on Eddie Van Halen's intro solo to his Live Without a Net solo set, which was always one of my favorite Eddie Van Halen guitar moments. So yeah, the tuning for this song is in standard tuning. So if you just get your guitar into standard tuning, you'll be all set to go. I will also mention, as jarring as it is to really say it, that I've also got a Robert Johnson guitar course that's all set to go, and the link is below in the description box if you're interested. So what I'll do is go through this song once, and then we can get into the lesson. Okay, so the way that you'll start out the song is with a bar across the 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. And you can catch a bit of the top string, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't get played. So you've got these 3 strings, and then you'll just pluck that alongside the 5th string open. And then what you'll do is just hold that bar into place, but then add in the 4th fret of the 4th string and the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you get this major chord. Now, rather than initially for that first move, you kind of went through it sequentially, but now just pluck the 5th string, 4, 3, and 2nd string all at once. So, like that. Then do the exact same thing, but move up this shape 2 frets. Don't change anything among the fingering, but just move it up 2 frets. So you got this, and then add in that 5th string open. 5th string open kind of gets played throughout this, but like that. Then all you've got to do is just return to the bar, and again just pluck it. So you've got this then. And you really just play it 4 times. 4th time here. And I think the one thing to keep in mind is just to be really strong on the bar. Because you have to, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but soon you'll kind of do things like slide into this one. You kind of have that floating kind of. Or you might start it and slide out of it. Things like that. So just having really solidly planted fingers is useful. And then it gets to this part. Okay, so that's just the bar. Back to this shape that was played before. 4th fret of the 4th string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string. But now, and this is kind of tricky, what you'll do is kind of hammer on and pull off on both. And make sure you don't really hurt your wrist doing that, but just a couple times is fine. And then you get into this shape. You fret the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 1st fret of the 3rd string, open 2nd string. And again, the 5th string gets played. Just pluck it. Alright, so far all that we've done is just this thing 4 times. And then this part. Trill landing into here. Alright, now that you're here, then you rake through it. Or I don't really know the best word. But. And then pluck it. Then pluck it again, but fret the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Alright. Then you go here. I fret it as the 2nd fret of the bottom string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So 6th string, 4th string, and 3rd string. Alright, almost done the first section. That's all you have got to do. So it's just pluck that 2nd fret bottom string a couple times, slide up to the 3rd fret, pluck the G string open, then bottom string again. Oh, except on the 2nd fret, sorry. Let me back up. G string, 3rd fret, slide back to the 2nd fret and pull off. Then go back to the bar and just strum it. And that's section number 1, and it's the biggest section. So if you can do that, you're good for the rest of the song. So section 1 in total was this: 4 times. Then you do the trill part, going into here. Then down here. And then you just finish it off. That's section 1. Section 2 goes like this. It's almost just an abridged version of section 1. But the way you cap it off is just slightly different. Instead of this, it's this. Just barely different. So now, to get into section 2, it's really just this, but only 1 time. Instead of 4 times, it's just once. And then you get right into the trill, which you already know. Then this part, which you already know. Except the way you cap it off, again, is just a bit different. So what you'll do now is you'll go bottom string, 2nd fret, open 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, then go back to the 2nd fret bottom string, slide into the 3rd fret, G string open, 3-2-0 on the bottom string. Then go back to the bar, and that's it. So second section again. Just 1 time. Land in this chord, then I just remove the finger that frets the 4th string. section number 2. Last section is section 3. Section 3 is even a more trimmed down version, and it goes like this. And it gets into the ending. So section 3. You do one of those, then you get right into the trill. Okay, then he has some other distortion-y stuff going on, but being acoustic, well, just pull down on just pluck on the 3rd string and just maybe grab a couple strings below it to add more of a mucky sound, but like that. Okay, then to cap it off, it's just a bunch of 5th string opens. Then you pluck this double stop twice. It's the 4th fret of the 4th string, 5th fret of the 3rd string. Then you do the same thing, but now the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then holding on to the 5th fret of the 3rd string. And then you go 5th string open, bend on the 3rd fret a couple times, and then just finish on a power chord, A string open, 2nd fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. Alright, so that's really the entire song. Hope you found that lesson to be helpful, and again, as cringy and marketing, as full of marketing as it is, I do have that Robert Johnson course linked below if it could interest you. But anyways, other than that, take care. Hope you guys have an awesome rest.